Okay, welcome to kitchen. I'm going to show another entrepreneurial idea. Today we're going to show you how to make hamburger fries. You can use our local yam, tumba of yam to do it. So I have yam, about 1 pound of ground beef, ketchup, season. You can use any season of your choice. I have garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and tomatoes, oil, of course. So I'm gonna make this video nice and short. I'm going to slice the yam and I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. You're still watching Frema Shows. Actually, I'm going to peel the skin and I'll be right back. Welcome back. Oh, I got my yams sliced, so I'm going to cut them in a Cuba way. Watch how I cut it, okay? You don't have to cut it like I'm doing mine. You can just do it anything, but this is kind of entrepreneurial idea. You want to establish business. You want it to be nice in a bigger way. You can also cut in very small sizes like French fry if you want. But remember, this is yam. So if it is too thin, it may end up getting burned or bitter. So rather cut it into a little bit bigger sizes like I'm doing. All right. So if you're a graduate out there, or you can just do this to make a living, okay? I've seen a lot of people that I taught them how to fried things and how to make bread, and today they are making a living. Okay. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna leave the rest. I think I have enough. Okay, this is how much I have. That's enough. So I'm going to put in a dry paper towel for it to dry. It needs to be dry before you start frying it, okay? To make sure it's nice and dry. You can sprinkle with a little bit of salt, or wash with a little bit of salt. Okay, now that I have it here, all right, so I'm going to sprinkle with a little bit of salt, just for flavor. Don't add it too much though. You can also leave it and sprinkle the salt on top of it when it's done, okay? It depends. Let me taste it. Oh, nice. All right, I like the way it tastes. So I'm going to leave it to dry, and we are going to fry it. So tasting, don't go nowhere. You're watching Frema Shows. Our yam is nice and dry, so we are going to add into oil. Put it into low heat, okay? Don't, because it needs to be cooked and before it's fried. So put it into low heat. Allow it to cook. I like mine to be nice and brown and crunchy, so you also do the same. All right. Okay, stay tuned, don't go nowhere. I'll show you how it looks. But for now, we are just frying it. And very soon, we're gonna work on a hamburger. Once it's in, you can stir it to make sure that every part is getting fried. Remember, it's yam, not potatoes. So it needs a slow cook. Just put in a low heat as much as you can so that it can be cooked and fried, okay? All right, stay tuned, don't go nowhere. We are going to work on a hamburger very soon. You're watching Frema Shows, #1 cook. Your #1 chef. This is how it looks so far. It's getting brown, the golden brown. So I'm going to switch the burner so we can start our hamburger without taking too much time. So let me switch the burner. All right. For the hamburger, I'm going to put a little bit of oil into the pan. Allow the oil to warm up a little bit, okay? All right, our pan is nice and warm. So first, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of black pepper. This is black pepper. Okay, just a little bit. You can add more if you want to. A little bit of garlic pepper and onion pepper, onion powder, sorry. And I have a season. You can use any season of your choice. I'm gonna add a little bit of Goya season just to give it a flavor. Remember, hamburger has nothing. It has no flavor. So this season is going to, seasoning, sorry, is going to give it a flavor. All right, now that we're done coating, when we put in the pan, we're going to coat the other side as well. So let's go to the pan. All right, so I'm going to put the first side that I coated into the pan. All right. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing as we did in the other side. Sprinkle a little bit of black pepper. Garlic powder. Onion powder. And some of the seasoning. Remember, the season has sodium in it, so I'm not going to add any salt into it. Now that's it. How do you want your burger? If you want it to be medium, you have to make it the pan hard, the fire higher, so that it will burn the outside edges and the inside will be medium rare. If you don't want it well done, you need to lower the heat so that it can be well cooked. So stay tuned, don't go nowhere. I'll show you when I'm flipping it around so you know how it looks. The fry is also frying and turning brown, so very soon I'm going to take them out. So stay tuned, don't go nowhere. It's been a few minutes, so I'm going to, this is how our burger looks. I'm going to flip it and turn it around. Wow. Like I said, depending on how you want your burger. I want mine to be medium rare, so I bend outside and the edges, and the inside will be nice and juicy. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere. You're watching Famous Shows, your #1 chef. It will be nice if you're gonna have it with tomatoes, because it always goes nowhere with it. So I'm going to slice, this is the tomato knife that is sliced tomatoes nicely. Beautiful. Wow. All right, so I'm going to put the tomatoes into my plate, and this is how I'm going to go about it. Nice and beautiful, isn't it? Okay. Our fries is nice and brown as I wanted it, so I'm going to take them out from the oil. I'm going to use the paper towel to drain it, okay, so that it will not be too greasy. If you have, you can use a drainer to do it if it's a lot. Yeah, you don't basically need a paper towel for commercial ones. This is just a homemade stuff. So, all right, let me turn the burner off. I'm going to use it to, you see, clean it up a little bit and put my fries right here. All right, it's nice, crunchy. Wow. I can't wait to have it. You can have it for lunch. You can have it for dinner. All right. This is how it looks. Let me clean up and I'll be right back. The food is ready. All right. I'm going to take my fried dish and put it right here. And you can also put, let me bring it right here. Show you how it looks. Just put a ketchup on this side. Woo! I love to cook. My name is Remain Famous Shows. I taught you how to make yam to becoming fries and hamburger. You want to be entrepreneur? You want to open your own business? This is a very good business idea that you can make very cheap and make good money out of it. I do want to thank you for watching the Names to Remain Famous show. Say, don't forget to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Bye-bye.